What is up, guys? This is going to be an intro video to our generator class. Our generator class is going to create all of those obstacles you saw in the beginning that come towards your hero and that your hero has to dodge. So to start, let's create the CC obstacle generator class. This is going to be the main class for generation. So we're going to call it CC obstacle generator. It is going to be an SK sprite node, and let's just create this here. So we're getting enough classes now. We probably want to stay a little more organized. So for our CC ground and CC hero, let's group these into a folder. You can hit new group from selection to create a new folder. And we can create, set this equal to the nodes folder. Then we'll create another folder that can be the generator folder, because ultimately our generator is going to have 5 different classes for the different types of obstacles that we have. So really quick, let's just import UI kit instead of Coco, import sprite kit, and let's create a custom initialization function. So this is going to be a pretty simple initialization function. We're just going to do it just because we've been doing it in the other ones, and it does simplify it a little bit. All we're going to do is we're going to say super.init. We're not going to give our obstacle generator any texture. Temporarily, we're going to give this a color of blue, because how it's going to work is we're going to set the generator on our scene, and it's going to essentially generate an obstacle at the top and or at the bottom of where we place that node. So then those nodes are going to come out towards the hero, and the hero will have to dodge it like that. So we'll say, let's do temporary UIColor.blue color, and it's just going to have a size of whatever size we end up passing in. Be sure you put this required initialization method for when you create a custom constructor like that. And cool, let's go into our game scene now and just add this to our scene. So the generator, like our ground and hero, is going to be outside of any given function because we want to be able to access it in any of them. So let's say var generator CC obstacle generator, and let's designate that for getting actually set later. In our did move to view, let's create a new load function. We're going to say load obstacle generator. And scroll down and create that function. So func load obstacle generator. So in here, we're just going to say generator equals CC obstacle generator with a size of, basically we want to create the generator it's going to be the size of the screen that doesn't contain the ground, because our ground is just half of the height and the total width of the screen. We basically create the same exact size for our generator. So let's say CG size make. We're going to do frame.size.width. So this just grabs the scene's width, and then we'll do frame.size.height over 2, and that just grabs half of the scene's height. Now to position this guy, we want to say generator.position equals CG point make. Because it's positioned from the middle, we want him to be positioned halfway of the width over and 3/4 of the height up, and that should get us that top half of the screen. So if we say frame.size.width over 2 for the x coordinate, and frame.size.height times 3/4 for that y coordinate there. Now if we add this to our scene, add child generator, we should get really simply just a blue block chilling on our screen. Awesome. So it looks like I accidentally clicked it, so the hero's already running. But you can see that this is going to be kind of the generation window. So all those blocks are going to come from the right side, starting on the right side of that SK sprite node. So for now, let's just create the entire framework for our generator. So let's just create all the classes. We're going to have, let's create a new class. We're going to call this the CC obstacle class. And every type of obstacle is going to descend from this class. So the CC obstacle class is going to be the superclass of the next 3 classes that we create. So really quick, basically this is just some boilerplate stuff we have to write in. So import sprite kit, get all this stuff ready. Then we're going to have 3 different types of obstacles. So let's create a new class, and we are going to call this class the CC jump obstacle class. Jump obstacle, and this is going to be a subclass of the CC obstacle class, not the actual SK sprite node class. Can create that guy. Be sure we do import UI kit. And then now let's do the CC attack obstacle class. Create that guy. Import UI kit, and make sure all of these classes are descending from CC obstacle. If not, you guys might run into issues later. Well, you will run into issues, and you might not be able to diagnose it necessarily too easily. And we'll do the CC slide obstacle. This is going to be the last one. So let's create that guy and switch this out for UI kit. And awesome. So this is going to be the totality of our generator class, and in the next videos we'll actually start to implement this generator.